Hey guys, how's Trix? I'm back for another 0.6 video, just vlog. Just wanted to talk to you about a couple of things because I've recently discovered some interesting things about myself. Firstly, turns out I have Trichotillomania, or Tricho, or TTM. It's an like an OCD illness where the sufferer, me, feels compelled to pull out his own hair. Now, I know what you're thinking, that's a bit crazy. Pull out your own hair? Are you absurd? It's really difficult to describe, and I've learned, and it's been difficult to live with. I've learned a lot about it recently. Like for instance, I learned there are a lot of people that suffer from it. I've learned of some people that suffer from it, and I don't have it as bad as they do, which makes me feel bad for the other people because I know how it can be, and for these people to be suffering from it worse than me, it's difficult. You can't really. Hold on. Let's move the camera to a better spot. That's better. So there you go. You can see my face and everything. Oh, I've got some new T-shirts. What do you think? Ranson.com. There's another one here. Oh, wrong way. If anybody wants one, let me know. I can get you one. You can't really see. I mean, the way that I wear my hair these days, I can hide it, but it's very thin. You see, I feel much more comfortable talking about it these days. Now that I know that a lot of other people have it, and I can talk. It's nice to talk to people about it. That's why I want to make this video. If you're watching this video and you have it, my email address is tom at what email should I do? Well, tom at tomranson.com. Tom at tomranson.com. Just send me an email and I can talk to you about it, because originally I thought I had no willpower and that I would always do this and I just couldn't stop myself. But now that I've learned that it's this thing, it's been much easier to deal with, and I've been talking to other people that have it, and I know that it's an OCD disorder or an OCD illness. It's easier for me to deal with. It's making me much less stressed, which was a major factor. If I got stressed, I'd pull. But now that I'm not so stressed, it's much easier. I found it much easier to deal with. So yeah, please, if you have it and you aren't particularly happy, give me an email and we can be pen pals. I'll be gladly talk to anybody that has this, that wants someone to talk to, because I know exactly what you're going through. Apparently, 50% of people that suffer from it feel the need to eat the hair once they pulled it out. Me, not so much. That's a little weird. I didn't even notice that I'm doing it. Like when I do it with this hand, because when I was little I used to suck this thumb, so I'd suck my thumb and then pull here. So this is shorter than it is here, because I pull here and it's quite thin underneath. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to get it out there. I wanted to tell people. I want people to know. I want people that also suffer from it to know that I'm here to talk to, if you want to. You can make a YouTube response video, email me, tom at tomranson.com, follow me on Twitter, Tom Ranson. You can go on my website at tomranson.com. I love these t-shirts. It's helped me knowing that there's other people out there. I've spoken to people on my Twitter account recently, which is nice. Normally I'll just sit there on my computer and I'll pull quite a few bits out, like, I don't know, maybe 10, 12 times or something. I mean, it's 1 o'clock, I would have pulled it out quite a bit today. I managed to get it down. I've only pulled once today, which is, I'm really proud of. It's so difficult to deal with. It's like a lot of people that I know just say, "Oh, Tom, why don't you just stop? Just stop." You don't understand, because if you have an itch, and you can feel it coming. I can feel what I need to scratch. If you have an itch, now I'm talking about it. I need to itch. No, if you have an itch and you just sit on your hands and don't deal with it, it gets like the tension builds up and you're like, I've got to itch, I've got to itch, I've got to... That's what it feels like to pull my hair. It doesn't hurt to pull my hair, I just feel that I just pull it and just the tension builds up and it's difficult to deal with that. now that I'm not so stressed, the urges don't come quite so frequently. It's just that's what I've found. Mine stems from just stress is what it stems from. My fiance, I've spoken to her quite a bit about it. My fiance is really supportive. She's living in Germany at the moment, which makes it difficult. But when she's around, I don't find myself pulling my hair at all, because it's the only person that I can truly relax with. So I think finding out that, like, the stress thing, finding out about that, and then me not being so stressed around her, has really helped to sort of stop. There's a documentary currently running on 4OD for another like 25 days or something. If you're in the UK, you can watch that. It's called Girls on the Pool. I learned quite a bit from that. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. Someone's doing some sawing out my window. You're currently sat like on my window ledge. Yeah, there's windows, and you're next to an open window. So that's what, if you can hear that. It's not like, it sounds like a dog being beaten up or something. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to put this out. I'll put this up to YouTube. If you want to get in contact with me, Tom at tomranson.com, Twitter Tom Ranson. I'm sure I have it set up so that I've got Hootsuite if anybody uses that. So it has a big bit with all my mentions. So even if I'm not following you, you still come up in my feeds if you mention at Tom Ranson, if that comes up. And also, if you mention Trichotillomania, I have another bit on there which shows me every single post on Twitter. If someone mentions Trichotillomania, it comes up on my screen, so I can talk to you. So I've been talking to people that have, like, there's someone here, Skint TM, who complained about it, Trichotillomania, why can't I stop? So I replied to them saying, hang in there. I just thought I'd give them a bit of support. So yeah, thanks for listening to this. It's been really difficult for me. I'm 21. I've been doing this ever since I can remember. It's been really difficult for me to deal with, and it hasn't helped. Psychologically, it hasn't helped. It's made me feel really bad about myself, low self-esteem and stuff. But now I'm starting to feel a bit better. I feel much better about myself, and especially knowing that it's something. It's not just something that I do, and I just have no I have no willpower or something. And I just can't stop myself. It's actually a sort of a form of OCD, and that's calm. OCD is not something that I can control, which is a bit annoying. I need some psychological help, really, with a physiological, psychological therapist or something. But the idea that it is a recognised illness has calmed me down a little bit, and I'm less stressed, and I don't do it quite so much. So I'm feeling good. So I hope I've helped someone that has trichotillomania and has watched this video and thought, that's what I did. I didn't realise. I hope I've helped people. If you have it and you need someone to talk to, I'm here. Thanks for watching. I've been Tom Ranson from tomranson.com. You've been watching my 0.6 video blogs, and I'll catch you next time.